And that is the material sent to Dr. Hildegard Staninger by Dr. Mike Castle. These samples, or this sample, I assume there were several samples.
There were 3 samples. One was a greenish-colored comb that is used like a parasite comb, like if you have lice.
Right.
Then there was 2 little Ziploc, teeny tiny bags that you put like jewelry in, and they had one a white fiber, a big coil thing, and a little tiny fiber thing.
Okay, now, here's the punchline, ladies and gentlemen. Where did those samples come from, Hildy?
These samples came from what was given. I can read to you what he sent me, okay?
Well, yeah, and let me just sum it up before you read. They came from chemtrails, ladies and gentlemen. Chemtrail goo. Okay, are we on the same page now? And what year was this again?
This was sent to Dr. Castle on Saturday, June 3rd, 2000, at 1834 minutes.
Okay, now that would have put it right in the middle of the most heavy chemtrailing of the United States. It began around 1996, 97, and has slowed down somewhat in the last year or two in most places. But right around 2000, 2001, it was fierce. So this sample came from chemtrail goo. Go ahead, Hildy.
Okay, I'm going to read you Dr. Castle's letter to myself, which says, from Castle Concepts and Associates, which is located in Columbus, Ohio. Hilda, enclosed herewith are the remaining fiber samples sent to me by, quotes, Larry in June 2000. Hope you are able to find something significant out about these. I sent Larry's typewritten note along with the samples, our COC, requesting them to your organization this date, October 19th, 2006 at 9 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time.
Mm-hmm.
Please send me a copy of analysis or findings. Sincerely, R. Michael Castle. And this is Larry's, and it says subject SOS. Mike, if you're reading the post on Carnicom's message board, you are aware that the West Coast is being punished. I'm sending 3 recently collected samples that may be significant. One is a tangled mass of fibers that I washed from my hair. In this mass is one whitish fiber that is obviously coated with a virtual VITROL blue substance. This coated fiber is of great interest to me. A second sample is a fine-toothed lice comb containing God knows what. I see our old friend, the fiber, in 3 colors, a substance that looks like a translucent pink gem, J-E-M, and numerous particles of what may be inorganic minerals. Hope you find these as interesting as I, Larry.
What Larry was talking about when he said the West Coast was being punished was the amount of chemtrail, aerosol operations that were conducted at that time. And Carnicom.com, that's Clifford Carnicom, C-A-R-N-I-C-O-M, Carnicom.com. Clifford has the premier chemtrail website of them all, and he's another one of our heroes. All right, we'll be back, and you heard Dr. Carjou's offer. We're going to get the information up to let you with Morgellons know how to contact him. And we will find out in due course what this is about. It may take a lot of work, but we've got the brains, and we have the energy, and we have you folks out there to help us. We'll be back. Okay, right back with you, Dr. Hildegard Staninger, Ph.D., and Dr. Rahim Carjou, M.D., who has, just along with Dr. Staninger, made an extraordinary offer to try to blast the doors open on this mystery. Okay, I hope all of you heard that real loud and real clear. We're talking about the potential of chemtrail involvement with Morgellons disease. Can't prove it yet, but what we know about these fibers and what we know about the chemtrail samples, Hildy, what's the overlay?
Well, I know, when I looked at this phase 3, which are these fibers that we're just talking about right now.
Yes.
And Dr. Carjou showed me, and he even took a piece of my hair and showed me that, hey, these things that, as we stated earlier, look like cysts or something alive inside, but they're not moving around, meaning there's something in it, okay?
I mean biological looking.
Yeah, biologically alive, meaning it looks like it's got a nucleus, it looks like it's got something, okay, versus the hair,
wow,
you can see, if you look under a microscope, you can see like it's got a shaft, like horsetail, the plant, horsetail.
I've looked at hairs under the microscope.
Yeah,
yes.
meaning it's, it looks totally different. There's nothing like alive in it looking.
Right. So there's a biological appearance to what he's talking about.
Right, and he took pictures of it, so we're going to send it. We just didn't get it developed in time for this
that's
discussion.
fine. Okay, fascinating. But so the chemtrail fiber and the current Morgellons fiber, there is a match or a certain similarity.
Oh, they have a red thread, wouldn't you say, Dr. Carjou? That one red thread?
Yes.
And it also has those other threads.
Okay, so we've got a link.
Yes.
Okay, all right. That's what I wanted to establish.